That Scott Gretna East game should be a doozy, and can Scott defense continue to build and find a way to neutralize Sam's? Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Gretna can get you outside the numbers, but it starts and ends with Sam. So watching to see what Scott can do against him is kind of the key there.
Yeah, and then you've got the Elkhorn North Bennington rematch, and Beachy status is kind of the cloud hanging over that.
Normally I would say that game because I would say the first 1-13 wins that game. A little more pressure now on that Elkhorn North defense and what I already think is going to be a very low-scoring game.
And we'll see. Waverly maybe recently hasn't played at quite the level that they were, where they're just steamrolling everybody early on. We know Seward, how scrappy they are. It'll be interesting to see there if Seward can keep them in check.
Yeah, I'll be out there for a big game chain that night. Nice. And Seward was my upset pick last week when we opened up these brackets. But you look at Waverly, they seem like a team on a mission, and they also have ultimate control of most of the games they've played in. And
they're the most balanced.
Right.
Yeah.
And the one thing that Seward maybe hasn't done is played in those big matchups where they've been able to control the pace of the game. So if Waverly gets out ahead, your defense can be as good as it can be, but sometimes if you're down 2 scores, you're down 2 scores. So we'll see, and especially if Seward gets any turnovers. If they get turnovers big, if they give away any, that would probably determine the game.